We're doing sink or float. All right, we have 10 items, and we're gonna put the items in this column, and then our prediction, whether it sinks or floats.
I think it's gonna float.
All right, Liam's prediction is float. Is that everybody's?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what the pencil does.
Okay. It
Yep.
floats.
It floated. Okay, so we're just gonna put
Apple.
a check mark.
Now we're gonna
in
do
the
apple.
float. All right, what do you guys think? Is it gonna sink or float?
I think it's going to sink.
You gonna think it's gonna sink?
I think it's gonna float.
I think it's gonna sink.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Yep. Oh wait.
Whoa! It floated.
A floating apple.
Apples float, guys. In case you didn't know.
I can't eat apples.
Why did you do that?
Except the other ball. Okay, next one.
Okay.
A rock? Oh man. All right, what do you think it's gonna do?
Sink.
I think you might be right.
Unless this is a floating rock.
It's like a floating apple.
Nope.
Sink is a homonym.
Whoa.
All right, it sank.
I had a home run yesterday. I forgot it.
Oh, we should do the ice cube before it melts.
Oh yeah.
Ice cube. All right, you guys think it's gonna sink or float?
My favorite rock.
Float. That's our prediction.
Okay.
Right, Liam?
I think it's gonna float.
Okay.
Cause usually when you put it in drink, it floats.
Yep, that's true.
Yep.
Yep.
Now the water's cold.
Why do you think ice floats and water doesn't float?
I think we need to cut that out.
Probably because there's like kind of air trapped inside of it when it freezes.
Okay. No.
All right, next.
I'm gonna do this.
Safety pin.
Yes.
Just gonna put pin. Okay. You think
I think it's going to float.
You think it's gonna float? Okay. All right.
Oh.
And it sank.
So that's heavier than an apple?
No, it doesn't matter how heavy it is.
It's
Because
denser.
in my mind because a little tiny rock will sink, but a tree will float.
Yeah, and huge boats float.
It's to do with denseness.
that. Yeah, it's the density.
Even though you know that, it sort of makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, next.
Lego.
Lego.
I think it's gonna sink.
Lego is gonna sink. Okay. Oh.
It floats.
Oh, it does float. Huh, that was an interesting one. I wasn't
I
sure.
thought it was gonna sink.
I wasn't sure what was gonna happen with that one. Okay. We're gonna look at our page. See it?
We're down to 4 things.
Okay. What's next?
This. I think it's gonna float.
Hair tie.
Yep. And it's gonna float.
And he thinks it's gonna float. Okay. Man.
You guys are bad at predicting.
All right, 2 more things. What's the next one you want to do?
No, we have 3 more things actually.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
All right.
I'm gonna do the lid. Okay. Now, I think it's going to float.
Float.
I think it's gonna sink.
Wait.
Already put it down. It does float. Okay.
Well, you trapped air underneath there. If you turn it over, will it float? Yep. You were right at the beginning. I think it just floats. Okay, what's next?
No, it sinks.
Nope.
Okay.
Letter?
Magnet.
Okay.
I think it's going to sink.
All right. Ready?
I'd be ashamed to post this with William getting them all.
It floats.
No.
All right, last thing.
The
Toothpick.
toothpick.
You think it's gonna sink or float?
Okay. I have one hill.
Oh, it's gonna float. Okay.
Yeah.
He was right. It floats. That's
I
a
think the
tricky
ice cream
one,
man
too.
should.
I threw it out because I didn't want things to get too cold in there. All right, well, there's our prediction list. We got a little wet.
Letter's sinking.